Chapter 3. Trapped by the Ocean Scent. Ew. I'm stuffed. I can't eat another damn bite.
Hey.
Man, you sure do eat a lot. Don't you ever worry about, choking?
Yo.
I never get worried. You don't? Wait, what about Fuyuhiko? Is he really alright? I was so concerned. I could not sleep at all last night.
Huh?
Plus, if his fate is in Monokuma's paws, I'm even more concerned. If only I could have tended to his wounds somehow. I wish I wasn't so useless. Well, I don't think you guys should worry about it. Do you just forget everything that happens when you eat?
Alright!
Now that I got a belly full of food, I'm all set. So,
I'll show you my
leave the rest to me.
serious side.
I'll question Monokuma and avenge Fuyuhiko.
That's obviously
Avenge?
wrong.
He's not even dead.
Sheesh.
What vengeance? You just want to test your skill. Well, yeah. She flat out admitted it.
Hello?
Okay, everyone, can I have your attention, please?
Meaning.
Oh, it's you, Manami. What do you want?
Jeez!
Man, the fun mood's over now, thanks to you.
Huh?
Huh? Did I just ruin the mood? Jeez, don't treat me so harshly. I did my very best today, too. Who the hell are you? We're talking about something important. Go away. Okay, I'm sorry.
Stop!
Wait, no! I definitely don't want to be treated like an outsider. Well, just what do you want? What do you mean by I did my very best? You finally asked me.
Hey!
Well, once again, I've defeated another Mana Beast. How do you like me now? I worked hard, didn't I?
Hey.
If you defeated a Mana Beast, that means...
Ding, 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 ding.
That's right! You are now able to visit yet another island. So let's all live happily ever after with each other this time, okay? No more getting tricked by Monokuma. No more thinking about leaving this island. Let's all live together peacefully as best friends. A new island, huh? Maybe now we'll finally find it. A way to get off this island and go home. No, that's the only thing we have. That's our one and only hope.
Could it be?
Are you guys thinking about leaving the island? Even though I just said not to?
Do you have a minute?
More importantly, Monami, what happened to Fuyuhiko? Fuyuhiko? You see, I don't really know.
I won't be fooled.
Miss Sonia, can't you see it's a waste of time asking her? In the end, she's just Monokuma's ally. You are also part of that mysterious World Ender organization, aren't you?
Hey!
That's the organization that brought us to this island, right? Since you're the one who brought us to this island, that's gotta be it. I don't know if you're a rabbit or a pig, but just what are you planning? This is a great opportunity. It's time you finally filled us in. What a dilemma, but that's the one thing I can't say.
Bye-bye!
Truly, this is the tragedy of middle management.
Hold on a sec!
She ran away again. She's always like this when things get inconvenient for her.
Well,
Who cares about Monami? More importantly, she mentioned a new island. What should we do?
However...
I do not think we should be exploring when Fuyuhiko is in danger.
hey.
But we must move forward, no matter what despair stands in our way. That's what hope should be. What hope? You always say that just before you lead us into a trap.
There's something wrong with
You're
you.
seriously just as annoying as Monokuma.
Hey, hey!
Hey, I'm also worried about Fuyuhiko, but is it really okay if we just stay here and do nothing? Isn't it better if we do what we can? What we can, huh? She's right. Let's try and find a way off this island before he comes back.
You are right.
Fuyuhiko will not recover any faster if we just stand around and do nothing. I agree with Miss Sonia.
All right.
Then it's decided. Let's explore and search for a new hope.
Wait.
So, wouldn't it be faster to just beat up the rest of the Mana Beasts and search all the islands in one go?
Leave it to me!
If that strange-looking rabbit can defeat one, it should be easy for us too.
Hold on.
Hey, don't think about doing anything reckless. Anyway, let's begin. Let's open the way to a hope-filled future with our very own hands. It's a flowery way of putting it, but, whatever. After hearing all that, I feel like we're doing exactly what Nagito wants us to do. In order to prepare for exploring the new island, we left the restaurant. Alright, I guess I'm going to the new island. I wonder which one it will be. Although I guess I can teleport. Let's go ahead and map teleport to Central Island in front of Jabberwock Park. Hey, you're not going to the new island, Nekomaru?
Oh.
I'm worried Akane's going to do something reckless about those mono beasts. I'm gonna guard the bridges for a while. I'll leave you guys to explore the new island. Yeah, got it. Nekomaru's quite good at taking care of people. I wonder if that's a habit of being a team manager. I guess that makes sense. I guess Third Island would be the one we can go to now. Monami was right. The monobeast that was blocking this bridge is gone. Then, if we cross this bridge, we should reach the new island. With a feeling of hope in my heart that overshadowed any lingering fear or nervousness I felt, I crossed the bridge that led the way to a new island.
So this is the third island. The ambiance is completely different compared to the previous islands.
It looks like a desert. The residences and ruins are all in shambles. It barely feels like a resort. And not just that, there's definitely no sign of any people here either. It feels a little dangerous somehow. It might be better to proceed cautiously. Okay. Let's see what we've got. First, we have a cinema playing The Wizard of Monami. And Wild Gunman Monokuma. Interesting. Let's just check it out. Movie theater lobby.
Welcome!
Ah! We are currently showing right now, so please wait 5 minutes for the next showing to start. Showing? What does that mean?
What are you
Are
saying?
your eyes just for show? Look around. This is a movie theater, right?
Of course!
Then I'm obviously showing a movie. Showing a movie? Well, I guess there's no need to even ask. You're just gonna say this is the next motive, right? Just like Twilight Syndrome murder case. I'm definitely not gonna watch your movie. Whatever it is, I'm not seeing it. My goodness! And I was thinking about giving you an invitation ticket. But I won't allow you not to watch it. I went to a lot of trouble to make this movie. If you don't watch it, I'm gonna be sad. I'm sure your movie's no different than that game you made.
No,
That game was a shoddy piece of crap. But this movie is definitely a masterpiece. Anyway, as long as I refuse to allow it, you will never have the choice not to watch it.
I am Monokuma!
On this island, my word is law. If I don't watch it, what are you gonna do about it?
What the heck?
There's no way I'd allow such reckless behavior. There's no way I'd allow it, but... Oh, controller.
What are you gonna do?
I'll forgive you if you purchase a Monokuma sticker at the goods counter over there. A Monokuma sticker? What? It's a video game poster. Huh, looks interesting. I have no idea what that is. I'm definitely gonna buy that. Maybe it's a spin-off game. It's like a girl with a megaphone. Let's grab this Monokuma stand-up thing.
I knew you could do it.
Poncho Monokuma. Alright. What else is in here? No, I don't want to look at the surveillance camera. I want to look at the food counter. There's some strange goods on top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with a decal of Monami's face on it.
No.
Did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag, useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it. By the way, apparently tote bags were originally invented to carry around rice. So how about it? Wanna buy it? I'll pass.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I'll just be upfront with you. I cut a lot of corners making that thing. That's too upfront. Is this the sticker you were talking about? I'm sorry I was born stupid. It's not funny, and I don't understand its purpose. How half-assed is this?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, this is a very lucky sticker I received from a wandering, miracle-working priest.
what?
And it could be yours for the special price of only $1.5 million. $1.5 million? Don't mess with me, I don't even have that kind of money. Then you can pay me back when you get off this island. If you don't like it, you could always just watch my... Fine, I'll pay it.
I don't
Whoa, I'm surprised. As long as I can pay it after I get out of here, I'll pay anything, even $1.5 million. You're the first person to ever pay $1.5 million for this sticker. In other words, you really don't want to watch my movie. Huh. That makes me a sad Monokuma. But if I'm gonna make a huge profit, it's okay. I'm a mascot who has a hobby of counting money after all. You're the worst mascot ever.
Here.
Come on, take it, thief, and slap it on your forehead, thief. Take advantage of this divine opportunity, thief. The sticker I received was even thinner and more cheap-looking than I thought it would be. It's like a prize from a box of candy. Did I really agree to pay so much money for this piece of crap? Maybe I am a little crazy. Whoa there! Looks like the showing is over. Alrighty, I gotta collect those questionnaires. At that moment, Monokuma started humming and skipped away towards the door leading into the theater. The door opened violently, and one person appeared from within.
Hey.
Ah, Nagito! Please answer my questionnaire!
Jeez.
It doesn't matter if I answer it. That movie was so boring, it was torture. Minutes felt like weeks while I was watching it.
Yes.
Well, I guess that's what art is. Because it's not really art unless it surpasses common sense. I thought it was going to be another motive, but I guess that's not the case. What a letdown. If money would have settled this, I should have just settled it with money. Nagito is so depressed. That movie must have been really, really bad. I definitely made the right call by not watching it. What was the movie about? I'm so tired from boredom. Let me ask you something. If you were told you could pay $1.5 million and not watch that movie, I'd gladly pay it. Quick answer. The movie must have been that bad, huh? Can I watch it? Apparently I can watch Monokuma's specially made movie. However, I heard the content is just terrible. I don't have to watch it since I bought the sticker, but it cost $1.5 million. Maybe I was too hasty. I guess I can't watch the movie. We'll just move on then. Maybe this is the one thing we should trust Nagito about. Electric Avenue. There are a bunch of street booths filled with electric appliances at the back of a narrow alleyway. Machines and other parts are cluttered together on display. It definitely seems fishy. But wait, with this many machines, we could probably find something we can use for two-way communication, right? Looks like it's best if I search around here. Ooh. There's a split power pole. Alright, let's talk to Gaz first. Huh? Are you serious? Are you shitting me? What happened? I thought you'd be happier about being surrounded by so much machinery.
Of course not.
Don't say stupid things. I'm the ultimate mechanic, you know? Of course I'm happy when I'm surrounded by machines. Then you should look happier. Dude, try to understand how I'm feeling. I have this unexplainable, conflicting feeling about whether or not I should be happy. I can't understand that kind of feeling. But why do you feel so conflicted? Huh? There's all this machinery lined up here. Ah, damn, I want to take them apart. I want to dismantle them and look inside. That's how I usually think, right?
Aw, man.
But I know now is not the time for me to do something like that. And that's why I feel so conflicted. Is wanting to dismantle normal? Huh? Hell yeah! It's like if you have the hots for a chick, you want to take off her clothes, right? And you want to check out her bone structure, right? Like her ribs, or where parts of her bones stick out, right? That's not normal. That's a pretty acrobatic sex fetish.
You serious?
I see. So wanting to see a chick's bone structure makes me a little perverted. Pretty much. What is this? What is this? There are so many machines. Just by looking at them, I have no clue what they're used for. I don't really recommend that section. What do you mean? Well, I'm pretty sure amateurs won't really get it. All this stuff here, it's all machines used for stuff like wiretapping or recording secret videos. Looks like there's some ancient-looking surveillance cameras, too. Machines used for recording secret videos? Hey, don't get twisted. I just have mechanical knowledge of these things. I've never actually used them before, alright? No one said you did. Hey, speaking of surveillance cameras, we're probably being constantly videotaped and wiretapped by Monokuma, right? Like, I'm kinda jealous, because what does he see when he's watching Miss Sonia? He says he's never used these before. If I let him be, he's the type of person who will eventually use them. Yeah, that makes sense. What is this? Actually called Voyeur Corner. Alright, cool. Television Corner! There's a lot of CRT TVs lined up in here. They all look really old. It looks like they're not designed for terrestrial digital broadcasting. Not that it matters. It looks like the TV signal isn't reaching here anyway. Okay. Various desktop and laptop computers are arranged in a disorderly manner, like a pile of oversized trash. Though they're a little old-fashioned and run down, they all look like they can still be used. I know, if we can connect to the internet, we might be able to call for help with these. As soon as I thought of that, I grabbed a random laptop, pulled it out of the pile, and turned it on. I tried to see if it would connect to the internet. It's no use. Looks like it's not connecting. Well, there's no way it'd be that easy. But just when I was about to give up, my eyes noted a strange icon arranged on the desktop. Usami X-File? What is this? Without thinking, I clicked that strangely named icon. It's a document file. Based on the format, it looks like it's some kind of report. I scanned across the words displayed on the screen. About the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This horrendous event originated with some students of Hope's Peak Academy causing a revolt. The students of the Reserve Department were dissatisfied with being treated differently than the primary department and began to fight the Academy. At first, the dispute was confined to the campus, and hopes were high that it would settle down someday. But things quickly escalated. Behind the scenes of that rebellion, a huge authority was exerting its influence. Eventually, it spread like an infection, provoking riots in various parts of the world. It was unlike any previous act of terrorism or coup d'etat. It seemed to have a much different purpose. However, no matter what we assume, we simply cannot apply reason to this subversive movement. Nonetheless, the destruction is not chaotic or disorganized. It was both purposeful and malicious. Therefore, it is a subversive movement full of despair. Wait, why is there letters missing? There's an E missing from therefore, there's an I missing from subversive, and there's an L missing from despair. Hope's Peak Academy became the or missing I, Jin, of the incident, and was forced to put an end to their long history. As far as the students who survived, they were forced to kill each other as a lesson in despair. It's no use. The words are too garbled to read beyond this point. But what is this?
Boy, tough crowd.
How normal! It's normal like a dog barking. It's such a normal reaction that it's actually quite novel. Hey, can't you react with more gusto? Don't you know how very important this scene is? Could it be... Were you the one who created this file?
What's this?
My, what makes you think that? Because it's obviously the only thing I can think of. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, riots in various parts of the world, and Hope's Peak Academy getting destroyed. It sounds like something stupid you'd make up. And? What's Hope's Peak Academy's Reserve Department? I've never even heard of that before.
What?
Really? That's weird. Of all people, you should definitely be the only one who knows about it. What do you mean? I guess you forgot about it, along with the memories of your school life. So it can't be helped. While we're on the subject of stupid things, that file says something about students who survived. Is that referring to us? Then the rest of that file is... Hey, hold on a sec, you guys.
Hey, hey.
Just what the heck have you guys been talking about? It doesn't make any sense. Movies with no images, music with no sound, novels with no words. These are things that truly don't make any sense.
What are you saying?
So you can't say something this simple doesn't make any sense. Who cares about that? Just answer me. Who are the students who survived?
No.
I wouldn't know an important story like that, because the only thing I'm good for is being cute. Damn it, he ran away again. Hey, Hajime. Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. I'm sure he's making that all up. That's it. That's definitely it. Interesting. Reserved apartment. And the way Monokuma was talking makes it sound like maybe Hajime was the only person here who was a part of that. Somehow, it looks like she's fishing things out of the pile of electrical appliances. Chiaki, what happened? Are you looking for something?
Well?
Yeah, I was wondering if there are any game consoles in here. Sometimes old hardware is treated like junk. So that's what you're doing. I already have a TV in my cottage, so it doesn't have to be a non-portable device. I'll settle for anything. If you do find something, let me know. I'll help you carry it back to your cottage.
Yep.
I will. But I don't want to play video games for a while. I'd rather not be reminded of the previous incident. Fair point. I'll check out Parts Corner. There's a lot of electric appliances in this mess, including home appliances and acoustic equipment. All of these look old. Do they even still work? Give me the microwave! Terra would have never used this old microwave. He would have proudly used the latest kitchen equipment and cooked the world's tastiest dishes. With those dishes, he would have made a lot of people smile. But that's no longer... Let's make ourselves sad, why don't we? So this is the cell phone corner. Looks like they don't get reception. Even with all this variety, they may as well be paperweights. Cool, I guess that's everything here. Let's keep exploring. What do we got? A motel. It's air conditioned. It's a small building with guest accommodations and a parking lot. This is supposed to be a motel, right? I've seen them before in movies, but it's my first time actually seeing one in person. What a rundown motel! Looks pretty unsanitary, too. It's just like Hajime's house. You've never even seen my house. Oh, I didn't know you were here! You don't stand out at all, so I didn't notice you. Anyway, this place is seriously run down. It's like the perfect home for minimum wage workers. It's a bit harsh, don't you think? But we gotta make sure we check it out thoroughly. It's possible there might be a clue here. If you think so, why don't you go inside and look around instead of standing around doing nothing?
Hey!
You're probably too vulgar to get this, but there's a saying, praise a fool and you may make him useful. What's that supposed to mean?
So...
Kane was checking out the inside. After I gave her a little praise, she got really excited about it. A dumbass like her is pretty rare, so we gotta make sure she's treated well. If her rotten attitude is this extreme, I can't really take it personally. I mean, you can, and you should. Alright, let's go see what Akane's up to. It's a bunch of similar-looking private rooms. The insides probably look the same, too. It's dark and slightly dirty. There's no doubt that a room like this would be perfect in a crime movie. If it's just to stay the night, the cottage is good enough. I don't want to stay the night, I want to go in. Am I not allowed to go in? A rundown, rusted, and rotting car is someone abandoned. Maybe it'll start up if I keep staring at it. I'm just gonna see if she says anything different. No.
So...
Just whining about Akane. Alright, I guess I can't go in the hotel. That's disappointing. We'll keep exploring. We learned nothing other than that Hiyoko is a jerk, which we already knew. And thus we arrive at the... titty typhoon. It's apparently a music venue. Really? I'm in the parking lot here. This building, with its gaudy and tasteless neon lights, obviously looks suspicious. I can't say for sure there's no danger. I should cautiously check what's inside. Alright, in we go. What the? Why are you shouting so suddenly? Don't surprise me like that. The truth is so overwhelming that I can't help shouting out.
That's totally it!
Cause this is a music venue, right? Yeah, looks like it.
I love music!
I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited. I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited.
Huh?
Did I just say that twice?
Huh?
Did I just say that twice? Are you okay? You're giving off a weird vibe.
No
Not at all. I'm
problemo.
totally fine.
No problem!
Not at all. I'm totally fine. Huh? Did I just say that twice again? Did I just say that twice again? You don't look very okay. Man, with a venue like this, Ibuki has no choice but to lend a helping hand. This is just the beginning. I'll invite everyone to feel this wonderful feeling. It's like that smug feeling you get when you explain something with an elaborate metaphor no one understands. I feel like I understand, but at the same time, I don't understand. Oh well, if you've really taken a liking to this music venue, I'll leave you to investigate it. Leave it to me! Like, let me bite you! I'm tired. I should hurry up and go check out another place. I mean I will, but I want to look at this place too.
Amazing!
What a splendid place, Hajime! This must be the fabled disco! Disco?
See?
This is where hip youngsters wear feather fans and tight clothes as they dance their go-go's and lambadas. I have no idea what Sonya's talking about. We have a stage. There is a stage. I'll probably never have the chance to be in the limelight. So this is the baton lighting's control panel. Apparently you can control baton lighting with this. Cool. And there's a Ibuki and a staff-only door. Can I go in there? It says staff only on the door. It's probably some sort of storage room. Might as well check inside. Why is the air conditioning in here set to 86? That's very hot. There's a lot of different instruments here, including drum sets and guitars. Looks like there's some stage design stuff too. Paint, stage lights, wallpaper, curtains. I guess there's nothing special that we need right now. There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check out how you look. There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but there are also instruments and machines I've never seen before. Like the banjo. There's carpeting, wallpaper, even different paints. It's probably stuff used for livening up the stage design or for live performances. Cool. I guess that's it in here. Oh, stepladder. There are 2 stepladders next to each other. These must be required for stage design. They might even be used for stuff like film projects. Cool. Let's keep exploring. That appears to be the first step in all of these things. Let's get out of the parking lot. This island is very different. And are those silhouettes actually supposed to be more buildings, or is that just supposed to be like weird transparent blocks in the sky? A hospital! I think we found where Fuyuhiko might be. Looks like this is the hospital lobby. The ambiance feels like something out of a horror film. I definitely don't want to be a patient here. Holy shit! I'm sorry I scared you. But don't worry. Even if you have a heart attack from getting too scared, this is a hospital after all. The moment I have a heart attack, I'll definitely have something I need to be worried about. But this hospital is a little strange. I can't find any doctors, nurses, or patients anywhere. Just as I thought. Here too. Damn it, there's nobody here either. What is going on with this island?
But...
I noticed all the medical supplies are still here. I'm not sure they'll be useful unless we check them. Ah! That means I need to go check them, right? Understood. I'll go ahead and do that in a flash, so please don't hate me. Mikan frantically ran to the other end of the dark hall and disappeared, making a huge fuss as she left. I guess that means it's okay to leave this place to her, huh? Alright, let's check this. I want to see what this is. There's a paper on this bulletin board. Apparently, it's a hospital notice. But there's no one on this island, so who was this notice written for? I guess we don't get to see what it's written on it. Of all people, it seems I've immersed myself in nostalgia. This place is similar to the place where the mark of defeating the devil was carved into my body long ago. The mark of defeating the devil? I've said too much. Forget what you heard for your sake. He was the one who volunteered that information, and now he's already telling me to forget it. Welcome to the Jabberwock Hospital, patients. It's a little bit strange to have a neon sign. The patient room and consultation room are beyond this point, right? Well, it's fine if I leave it to Mikan. Alright, I guess I don't get to go further into the hospital. Why are there handprints on the inside of the window? Hajime, over here. Please, hold on. Sonia, did something happen?
Well?
Just now, I went to the hospital and it appears Mikan has made a very serious discovery at the hospital. A very serious discovery? At the hospital? It's not strange drugs or thick needles or anything like that, right? Hajime, it appears you are the same as me. Huh?
See?
It is the same as if I turn around he's there, but I also remember that person in the wind. What are you talking about? Jeez, are you so unrefined? It's Japan's legendary medical drama. That person in the wind aired in 1984 and set the standard for every trendy drama that followed.
Well?
It's about a righteous rookie doctor and an elite senior doctor who fight over their mutual love interest. Actually, the lead actress and actor got married in real life. Hold on, why do you know so much about old Japanese medical dramas? Anyway, please hurry. We will be waiting at the patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor. The patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor? I don't really understand, but I might as well head over to the hospital. This is where I was.
Hello there.
You're late, Hajime. Looks like you're the last one. I was the one. What? Are the others already here?
Yep.
There are patient rooms lining the hallway, but everyone is apparently gathered at the room in the very back. You're not going with them? Miss Sonia, as expected from the ultimate princess, she cordially asked me to come. She's very much in touch with the feelings of us common folk. Nevertheless, I know my place, and I'm not reckless enough to go along with her. Since it's gonna be such a touching scene, a worthless thing like me would just be a nuisance, right? A touching scene? Hajime, I'm jealous of you. Jealous of me?
Hey.
You don't know what your talent is, but you're showing no distress, and are even opening up to everyone.
Great.
That must mean you have a lot of confidence in yourself, right? Are you being sarcastic?
Wow.
No, not at all. But still, I do wonder what sort of talent you really possess. Since you've dragged it out this long already, I'm sure it must be an appropriately magnificent talent. Who knows? It's not like it's my fault for dragging this out. You're right.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for stopping you for such a foolish conversation. Please go on ahead. Take care. After all that, what did he really want to say to me? That was a weird conversation. Everyone should be gathered at the patient's room in the very back of the hallway. Alright, I guess I don't get to explore anywhere else. I can hear voices on the other side of the door. Sounds like they're all really here, but what are they doing here? I had a feeling something bad was happening again. Cautiously, I opened the door. Huh? I couldn't help raising my voice.
What? You all look like you've seen a ghost.
It's literally been 1 day since you were injured and we knew you weren't dying.
Hiko, are you alright?
It's just a scratch.
That's not a scratch at all, though.
Well, I'm relieved to see you. I was worried you were done for.
There's no way I'd die from something like this.
Yeah, what is your injury anyway?
There's no way I can die.
Earlier, I asked Monokuma, and he showed me his medical records. There's a lot of sword-related wounds, but they were relatively light wounds. No organs or nerves were damaged. Considering how fiercely he was attacked, this is pretty miraculous. You're a ballsy one. Is this what's called having the devil's luck?
Is that so?
Who knows? Maybe it wasn't luck.
Well,
Maybe Peko gave her life to protect Fuyuhiko.
are you serious?
She protected him while she was getting attacked by that horde of marionettes?
But still,
But if she really wanted to protect Fuyuhiko at all costs, it's not strange to think she would have done that. No, I think it's better if we think about it like that.
you...
You think so too, right, Fuyuhiko? That must have been what you thought. There's no way you can die, right?
Who knows?
After forcing out those words, Fuyuhiko turned in his bed away from us and stopped talking. I think Fuyuhiko should rest here for a while. His wounds haven't fully healed, so it'd be bad if he overexerted himself. No need to worry. I'll take care of him for the time being. I mean, that's what nurses are for.
Now then,
You hear that, Fuyuhiko? Just relax and get some sleep.
leave it to me.
I'll be the one who avenges you.
That's obviously
Seriously, he's not dead. You shouldn't, talk so loudly in front of the injured.
Hold on!
Kane, Fuyuhiko has finally come back to us. You better not do anything reckless. I can't stand the thought of losing someone any longer.
Move!
I know that. I just have to win, right?
This is bad.
She doesn't understand at all. Then do whatever you want. Hey, Nekomaru.
Sheesh!
You're the kind of woman who refuses to listen once her mind is made up. I know that all too well. So do whatever you want. I don't care about you anymore.
However,
I'm never going to do it to you again.
Huh?
It? Please keep your voices down. You're the loudest one here.
Hey,
Wait a sec. Nekomaru? It was my first time. I never thought something that feels so good even existed in this world. They're definitely not talking about sex. There's no way that they're actually laying it on this thick, and that's what they mean. I know enough about anime. My body still hasn't forgotten, and now you're saying you're just gonna stop all of a sudden?
it's hot.
Look, my body's getting all hot again just thinking about it.
Hey!
You're kidding me. Is it what I think it is?
huh?
If you're not going to heed my warning, it's unfortunate, but it must come to an end. As he spat those words, Nekomaru left the patient's room.
Wait!
Hold on! I can't live without it! With a voice that sounded like it wanted to cling on to Nekomaru, Akane rushed out of the patient's room.
Oh my.
I wonder what that was all about. Phew, it's finally quiet. It's such bad manners to raise your voice inside a hospital.
How pitiful.
Humans are such foolish creatures. Hey, Hyoko? It's nothing. Something's definitely wrong. I mean, she's glaring really hard at Fuyuhiko. But I guess it makes sense. Fuyuhiko is the one that got Mahiru killed by Peko, and Hyoko was nearly framed as her killer. There's no way she's just gonna get over that. Hey, why are you making such a scary face?
You know, right?
Like, no matter what, it means it, right? he's still talking about it.
Hey, hey, hey!
Suspicious! It's definitely suspicious! All we gotta do is follow them. You think so too, right? A fire that did not need to be started has become a towering inferno. Good lord, the whole cast is here practically. Alright, Mikan, what's going on? I'm so glad Fuyuhiko is alright. Well, you're the one that realized Fuyuhiko was here, right? Yes, I was walking around the hospital when Monokuma suddenly appeared. He said he'd tell me where Fuyuhiko was if I caressed him all over his body, so I did what he said. That's pretty much sexual harassment. So what should we do? Do you guys want to call it quits for today? We can talk about it tomorrow. I know we're all tired from all the walking we've done today. Please leave Fuyuhiko to me. I will make sure he's nursed back to health.
I'll do my best.
To nurse him back to health, so I won't be hated. She's still glaring. For now, we decided to call it a day and headed back to our cottages. Walking around all day wore us out, but the exhaustion we felt might have also been a feeling of relief. I arrived at my cottage much earlier than usual, and fell into a deep, deep sleep.
What do you think?
You admire superheroes! Don't you understand what superheroes are like? Superheroes live to stop people from achieving their hopes and dreams, you know? They immediately attack people in groups because they don't have many friends themselves, you know? They're all short-tempered and say stuff like, "Now I'm mad," and "I won't forgive you," and laugh, you know? They're lazy people who'll run away once the other guy starts fighting back, you know? They're willing to use weapons even if they're fighting someone who is alone or unarmed, you know? They're always the winner, so they don't know what it's like to have a weakling's worries, you know? And they like to wear flashy costumes, you know? Which means they're all a bunch of smart, good-looking, violent, stubborn elitists who don't have many friends.
Emergency!
Do you really want to admire people like that? Why did he keep saying, you know?
Ahem! Good. Now then!
Alright. Yet another morning. Phew! Oh, I hit the wrong button. Sorry. I should head over to the restaurant. Oh, hey, Mikan. Good morning, Mikan.
Hello?
Hajime. Good morning. It's almost time to meet with everyone at the restaurant, right? Yeah, I was about to go as well. I'm so glad. I went to check on Fuyuhiko, so I thought I was late. I see. You're so busy this morning. Not at all. I'm only useful in situations like this anyway. How's Fuyuhiko doing? Well, it might be better to ask you at the restaurant when everyone's together. I understand. Then I shall go on ahead. I guess I should go to the restaurant. Sure. But there's a bunch of people to talk to first. Yo, Nakamaru.
Your voice is too soft.
Project your voice more from your stomach! Jeez, does he have to be like this in the morning? Good morning! Alright, now your voice will reach the sun.
Oh,
And to our departed, Mahiru and Peko. You're right. I'm sure they heard it.
huh?
I'm just a mere team manager. Therefore, I don't know anything about art. However, when I saw Mahiru's photos for the first time, my vulgar heart was greatly shaken. Truly, that is a splendid thing. It's a pity what happened to Mahiru, but I will never forget how she taught me the value of art. Yeah, I'll never forget it either. To the restaurant. I don't want to talk to everyone about Mahiru. The faces of everyone who gathered at the restaurant all look somewhat lighthearted. Everyone must be really happy that Fuyuhiko is safe.
Then...
The day ended halfway yesterday, so let us try to put together our information about the new island.
Jeez!
In the end, we couldn't even find a way to escape from this island, right? Seriously, you guys are useless.
Yes!
But there's a music venue.
I see.
I got that, but what about the clues we really need? Clues like, Information about the island, or anything that might help us understand what's happening to us. In the town with all those machines, I found a clue contained within a file on one of the laptops. You saw that too? I was told about that by Nagito, so I checked it as well. I saw it too. It's about the fact that Hope's Peak Academy has already been destroyed. Hope's Peak Academy has been destroyed?
Wow.
It's probably just another one of Monokuma's pranks. There's no way Hope's Peak Academy would fall. But even if it is a prank, it's not something he should be allowed to do.
Damn it.
A symbol of Hope getting destroyed. It's not something you should even joke about. Well, if you're still wondering about it, it might be better if you just confirm it for yourselves. If I remember to do it, I'll give it a try.
How pitiful.
So basically, on that island, we found no way to escape, nor any useful clues this time around. Hold on, it's this time again, not this time around. Don't have to correct us each time!
See?
However, it is not all bad news. Fuyuhiko will be able to return to us. That guy pisses me off, but it sure makes me happy to think he's going to come back to us. He's recovering extremely well, so I'm pretty sure he can be discharged from the hospital in 1 week. However, he's probably lost the use of his right eye forever. He totally deserves that.
Man.
Hey, aren't you going a little too far? Man, I sure did eat. I'm stuffed today, too.
Sheesh.
You've certainly eaten a lot, even without listening to what the others are saying. Or without even listening to what the others are saying. Okay then, since I'm stuffed, I should go train now.
Oh?
Train, you say? You hate training. How rare of you.
Yo.
If I don't do it, I won't get stronger. I have to do it. Bye now.
Oh my!
She's like really pumped up.
Huh?
Hope she's not thinking about doing anything bad. With that, our morning meeting ended, and we all went back to our cottages. Now then, what should I do today? Alright, free time! And before I hang out with people, I'm gonna go get a drink, because you can probably tell my voice is a little hoarse from doing all these voices. I'll be right back.